If we're being honest, NBA villains are dead. Back in the day, we had the Isaiah Thomases, the Bill Lambiers, Kobe Bryant. We had Ron Artest, LeBron James going straight to the Miami Heat. We had Kevin Durant going to the best team in NBA history. We had Kevin Garnett. We had MSG, Reggie Miller. We had all of these great villains and archetypes and players that came in and were despised. You ask a New York Knicks fan if he would kill Reggie Miller, and he would. You ask the rest of the NBA if they could take out LeBron James after he went to the Heat, they would. You know, even some of the mavericks of the NBA, Dennis Rodman, was seen as a villain. But today, not quite the case. I've been getting in my cynical bag here and there, trying to talk about everything wrong I see in sports today. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah, so I was thinking about it. I was sat at my desk thinking about it, about things wrong with the NBA today. And what came to mind was the villains aren't real. Nobody believes the villains are real. We're going to go through different points, talk about why I think the villain arc and the villain idea is just a made up fallacy. Villains are fake, really and truly. And whether that's a good thing or not. So first things first, we're in a new era, but this isn't the 80s anymore. I mean, even in the 80s, they had this, but we didn't really see it. And that's the main issue. In the 80s, I used to read about before the Lakers and the Bulls went to the NBA Finals, Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan are playing poker in Michael Jordan's house. But the problem is we see it now. We see the off-season friendships. We see the AAU growing up. We see the teams playing together from childhood. We see all these players are friends with each other. The other day, I saw RJ Barrett do a handshake with Mikal Bridges. Like they did, I don't even know what the handshake was. They did a handshake. I didn't even know they knew each other. I know they're both players, but I didn't know they'd never, as far as I know, they ain't played on a team together. So, it's like the brotherhood is in our eyes, it's in our faces. We can see these players are all just friends. Even when we talk about the old Draymond Green, 2016, kicks LeBron in the dick, yeah? And LeBron comes out and he's talking about it. I mean, you can say LeBron asked for the suspension. We can say he automatically had the suspension. But LeBron was talking about it in the press, about Draymond Green's antics. They're best of friends right now. How are they best of friends right now? And you're telling me that I'm meant to believe that Draymond is this villainous supervillain? Impossible. Impossible to see. The idea I'm getting isn't the same thing I used to think about the players in the league. See, now the thing about the players in the NBA is they don't seem villainous. They just seem, and they're framed in a light that just makes them seem annoying. Draymond Green is a shouty, annoying old man. That's what he is. When he does something, people are like, oh my God, Draymond, can you just relax? Oh, Draymond, what are you doing? It's not, oh, I hate Draymond Green. Nobody hates Draymond Green. Nobody hates Patrick Beverley. Nobody hates Dylan Brooks. They just find them annoying. It's like that mosquito around your room you have to try and swat out of the air. You're not actively warring for their blood, but if they would go away, it'd probably be better. That's what you're thinking of them. Back in the day, Bill Lambier, you want to kill him. Back in the day, LeBron James, when he decided to sign for the Miami Heat in free agency, I tell you, God, people wanted him dead. People were burning their Cavs jerseys. People don't really care like that no more. And that brings us on to the next point. Because people see all of these things now, I guess it's in a new light. It's a good thing, to be fair. People see it as empowering to the players. Big up LeBron James, gone out there, got a great deal. Big up so-and-so, gone out there, he's business savvy. Big up so-and-so who's gone out and signed a $200 million 4-year deal in New York. Everybody is seen as empowering, and it's all about them trying to go out and win and trying to go out and make the most money. It's all about legacy management. Put it that way. Legacy management is the idea behind it. And people don't see with their sports eyes anymore. They don't see with their loyalties. I think it still exists in football. When Kai Havertz left Chelsea to go and play for Arsenal, I'm screaming F you, Kai Havertz. In basketball, I guess if a player signs for another team, people don't really care as much. I know it's not Marcus Smart's fault. He's on the Lakers. But Marcus Smart, no one cares he's on the Lakers from the Celtics. Like, the rivalries aren't really real anymore. That's another video. NBA rivalries are dead. And it's all in the social media. The social media has taken away the allure of it. We used to grow up watching basketball thinking, I know Carmelo Anthony despises Kevin Garnett. I know it. What I've seen, he shouted at him in the parking lot, and Kevin Garnett said, "Melo over a basketball game." That's what we thought. Melo would continuously despise him for the rest of his career, but it's not the case. Now that the curtains have been drawn, now that we can see things on a consistent basis, we see them go on holidays together, we see them make business moves together, we see collaborations with them together, we see them on each other's podcasts. All the social media has taken away the allure of, this man is bad, this man is evil, I don't want him to win. I'm not as invested in the game, and that's where I think it comes into it now. The rule changes, the sanitization of the league is clean now. The league is all clean. Everything, there's no real everything is cookie cutter. Can't even say the word cookie cutter. Everything is cut down to a T and made perfect for Adam Silver's NBA. There's no real creases in the product. There's no personality, energy. Like, I'm gonna make another video soon about how superstars have no real personalities, but that's really what it is. Everything is cut down and put in a neatly folded package, and so I'm not as invested anymore about the actual team sport. I'm here, I'm telling you, I'm a Wizards fan. I couldn't care less the Wizards are losing. Really and truly, I should be vexed, I should be fuming, I should be angry that the Wizards have lost for so long. But because of the way that the nature is, because we have no villains, no superheroes, no nothing, I'm not invested anymore. I'm not invested right now. I love the sport for what it is, and so I'll talk about the sport in general. But they need to have these pantomime characters to be able to develop the sport and package it to something you want to see. I watched basketball and football as a kid thinking these people were mammoths, thinking they were amongst the statues of Olympus. I thought they were amazing characters. And now I just see them as guys. And I think the NBA has to transition from seeing as just guys, because now people are saying, oh, I can beat so-and-so on a one-on-one. And it's like Brian Scalabrine said, he's closer to LeBron than you are to him. But people don't see that because now we just see them as regular dudes. It just feels like we're watching a guy at work. Whereas I want to see entertainment. Adam Silver, bring back the entertainment. I want my villains back. Don't forget to subscribe.